Alrighty guys, I heard you wanted a video about entries, so guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you that video about entries. All right, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyla and this is boom LC Trade. You already know. So I got a lot of requests and DMs because you guys want to know more about entries, about when to get in. Guess what? I'm here, so let's hop into it. Oh wait, no, before we hop into it, I'm gonna start saying this at the beginning of the video. So make sure you like the video and make sure you hit that subscribe button right now so you could get more videos about trading and stuff. Why not? Like, just hit the subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds. Do it right now. I copy. Let's hop into the video. Okay, let me start off by saying, you know why this video was so perfect? Because I literally just went on live maybe 2 hours ago. And I hopped into 2 trades. I'm in a 3rd trade right now. So actually, I'm going to show you guys exactly why I entered these trades. So maybe that will help you guys. And then I'm going to do a regular breakdown. So get my tool out. The thing about entries, from what I learned, is you just can't be scared. You know what I mean? You just have to trust your analysis. Trust what you learn. Trust what you practice. And enter that thing. Like, don't be scared, bro. Don't be scared. Just enter. And guess what? God forbid you lose money. That is a part of trading. That is how trading works. It is okay. You're going to win 10 times more. You feel me? First things first. Don't be scared to enter that trade. That's the #1 step. Now let's get into it. So I got into CAD JPY, right? And I was literally on live. I was talking about it. So I went over the breakdown, right? I've gone over the breakdown several times. So unfortunately, what has happened with my trade is that it did go to my take profit. It literally whipped into my take profit, past my take profit. And guess what? The broker did not take me out. So now I am stuck having to wait. But the reason I didn't get out yet is because the trade still looks good to me. Like, it still looks like it's going to push down. So even though we have this huge bullish engulfing candle right here, the trade still looks good to me. Now, why did I enter this trade? First things first, I have my swing high, I have my swing low. Now, previously, I did say that it gave us an indication, right? However, it gave us this huge correction. Huge correction. And I'm not too sure if we're going to get a continuation candle, if we ever do, until next week. So with that being said, I have my miners box here. Now, if you guys watch my videos, you know that I draw a miners box because anything that's above it buys, anything that's below it sells, right? So what happened was, Julie's out on the 4-hour, boom, go down to the 1-hour, right? So I started to see price is bearish. It's going bearish on the 1-hour, right? I mean, I hope for, I don't know how long it's going to be bearish for, but it's going bearish, right? It's under the yellow box, right? Guess where I got in? I got in right here, right? I actually got in when this candle closed. And unfortunately, it literally wicked into my take profit. It should have taken me out. I should have already made money, but unfortunately, we are still in this trade for God knows what reason. But that is just one example of why I got into the trade. I trust my analysis. I know that anytime under this yellow box, it sells. Above this yellow box, it buys. So what is Nyla gonna do? Trust what the heck she's saying and get into the trade. Now, like I said, I was correct in what I said, but unfortunately, for some reason, my broker hates me and did not take me out. So now we have to wait. However, I do believe that a wick fill will happen. We just have to wait and be patient. The reason I'm still in this trade right now, even though I'm in drawdown, is because it has not broken above this higher low right here. So I'm chilling. I'm not mad. I am living the best life I can. And I just need this trade to push down. Oh, God willing, please push down. It's not even about please push down. It's just that my analysis is right. Like what I said, I trust myself. Yellow box means sell. Below the yellow box means sell. So what am I going to do? I'm going to sell. All right, perfect. So that's CAD JPY. That's one example of an entry. Let's go to the next trade that I'm in. I'm in Euro USD, and right now I am close to my take profit. So why did I get into this trade? All right, so I have my seller's box, I have my buyer's box, swing high, swing low. Now, technically, right, this did not give us an indication yet, right? It didn't give us an indication. However, because I've been trading for a little bit, you feel me? I saw that it gave us an indication on the 30-minute, right? Now, technically, I usually don't take indications on the 30-minute. I did. So, all I was waiting for, honestly, because this move happened first, right? All right. This is what I saw happen first. I saw it start to sell off. Now, what I waited for was a retest, a break and retest. Now, that's not the ICC way, but I have different ways of trading every time. So I waited for it to retest this area. I wanted it to get back to this place where I would have entered before. It did that. So guess what Nyla did? Nyla got into that thing and sold it. Right now we are in profit. I'm going to show you the results at the end, but like I said, this is just more so like I just trust myself and I know how the markets work. Break and retest. That's literally like ICC, except it's not, because you need to just, how do I say it? Break it. This is break and retest. Break and retest is when you break a level, come back, retest the level, and continue down. Right now, I've traded break and retest for a very long time, and I'm sure you guys do as well. And yeah, I just had a lot of confidence. Also, another thing is I make a lot of confluences, right? I make sure that I have at least 3 prominent things that are going to allow me to get in. So that is another thing. Make sure you have 3 solid reasons, at least minimum 3, as to why you're getting in the trade. Remember, your trade is like your business plan. Will you tell other people to get into this business with you? Will you try to tell other people that? If not, don't get in. If you're not confident, don't even start the business. You feel me? Be confident in what you do. So, with that being said, I already could see on the lower time frame, which is the 30-minute, I saw the shift in structure, right? We were previously bullish. Boom. We broke the bullish trend with this candle right here. When we broke below this candle, please watch my video about how I mark up my charts. You will get a very good understanding of why I'm saying this. But yes, we broke below right here. I made the trend bearish. So I already had one confirmation. Boom. We started making lower highs and lower lows. Cool. We also retested this EMA that I have. Now, the EMA is one of the indicators that I use. I don't use many indicators. I literally only use this in price action. So EMA is like a moving trend line, right? So, excuse me, what happened is that it retested the trend line and continued to break down. That was my second big confirmation. Now, my third big confirmation was this right here, the areas of interest for me. Why is this here? Oh, because it's bullish. Okay, whatever. But sorry, this was like I had another confirmation after this, but it broke below the area of interest, right? It came all the way up here. It retested this area of interest and continued to sell down. Now, areas of interest are big confluences for me because it's like very big break and retest. When I get a break and retest on a area of interest, forget about it. I'm bugging out. And then the last one was just the last big confluence for me. I don't think I said this, but the break and retest strategy. Just it sold. I wanted to retest back to this area wherever it would have entered. It did. I got in. That's it. Now, like I said, I just trust my strategy like hell. Like I trust the heck out of my strategy. Like I've been doing it for so long. Like sometimes I win. Most times I win. Sometimes I lose. I ain't mad at losing. It happens. But guess what? My strategy don't change. I don't switch up for nothing ever. Now, USD CAD is another good example. I just got into this. This is why I'm like, yo, like y'all need to follow me on Instagram. I literally tell you guys when I get into stuff. And I literally am going to start to try to go live twice a week. So that'll be good too, where I get into live trades. So USD CAD is a good example of ICC. I don't think so, actually. Yes, it is. Okay, so I have my swing highs, right? Booyah. I had my swing high right here. My swing low was down here, but I moved it to this area because this is a new low for me. Technically, for me, I consider this a low. So what was I waiting for, right? I was waiting for ICC. So like I said, there are certain times when I do switch my strategy. Every single entry I told you about is completely different. That's why I'm giving you guys an insight into how to get in. But trust yourself. That's it. Trust yourself. So, boom, I had the indication right here. We corrected all the way down here. Now, this candle right here is where the real correction was, this candle. Now, these two candles, you could have gotten at any one. Now, me being me, I missed all of that. I missed all of that. So what I needed was for, I put an alert that said that USD CAD is back at my entry, which let me see, it looks better on the 15-minute. Yeah, it literally came back to my entry point, to the entry where I would have got in. And I said, well, here's my chance. Boom. So I got in. And yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm happy that I'm in profit. So this is the perfect example of ICC. You wait for the indication, which is right here. You wait for the correction, which is right here. And you can tell when your correction is going to be over when you have a shift of structure on the lower time frame. So say your lower time frames are, you're waiting for buys, right? Now I will wait for the 15-minute or 30-minute to shift from being bearish to shift to being bullish. And I can see that right here, right? Boom. Let me show you. This is our uptrend right here. This was an uptrend, bullish. We then became a downtrend when we broke below this higher low with this candle. We then turned bearish, right? So all I was waiting for was a break above this area right here, because that would have shifted the trend bullish. What did we have? A candle closure here shifted the trend bullish. So with that being said, I'm like, all right, cool. Now I have to wait, because I didn't get in here. I didn't see this. After that, we dropped down a little bit, but guess what? We started to buy up. So higher high, higher low, higher high. Broke above this. New higher low, higher high. Boom. Broke above it. Higher high, higher low. Now technically the 15-minute did shift bearish for a second, but we're back at being bullish. We're back. Not even with this candle right here, we shifted bullish. So the main things that I'm going to say, right, about, let me write it over here. The main thing I'm going to say about entries, right, is this. All right, I need more space. I need it to be, let me just go to a different pair. Oh, GU was another one that I was going to get in. I talked about it on my live. But here's the main thing about entries. First thing, trust. I have to yell at y'all. So trust, and I can't spell, your analysis. The biggest thing. Trust what you say, because what you say is your plan, right? You've been practicing. You've been working on this. So trust it. Why? You scared because you got a little money involved now? I mean, anybody would be scared, but don't be scared. That's how you're going to make money. Scared money don't make no money. Let me put that. Scared money don't make money. Yeah, how about that? I just got to yell at y'all because, bro, like, scared money don't make no money. Number 2, have minimum 3 confluences. Confluences are reasons why you are going to enter the trade. Remember, your trade is your business plan. Would you recommend it to others? So yes, remember that, okay? Like, your trade is your business. Whatever you're about to enter is your business. Make sure that if you get in, you're able to tell 50 other people that they should get in and why they should get in. If you can't explain why 3 reasons why you're getting in, you should not be getting in. Straight like that. You should not be getting in. And the third reason is shift of structure. That's like the biggest thing, bro. That's the biggest, hugest, ginormous thing. Shift of structure. Wait for a shift of structure. on the lower time frames, 5 to 30 minute. Any one of them, wait for a shift of structure. If you are looking for sales, then the 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minutes should already be selling. They should already be added up to what you are about to do. How are you going to get into a sell if the 5 minute and 15 minute are buying? Does that make absolutely any sense? But tell me, please, does that make any sense? It does not. So with that being said, now I know I may sound like, oh, but Nyla, USD CAD, the 15 minute was selling. No, I was waiting for it to get back to that entry point where I had it. I wanted it to buy. I would have already been in the trade. So to me, I knew what I was doing. And like I said, I could give you 3 reasons why I got into that trade. I literally told you guys on live to get into that trade. I did not. I'm lying. I told you guys to get into CAD, JPY, and Euro USD. But I would have told you guys about USD CAD. It happened so fast. I had to take a shower. By the time I was just like, let me not tell you guys right now. It's over. I already gave you guys 2. So with that being said, these are the biggest things. Please, let me make it huge for you guys to see. Oh, wow, that's super big. Huge, so you guys can see. These are the 3 biggest things about your entries, okay? So make sure you screenshot it, write it down, do whatever you have to do. Biggest things. Trust your analysis. Scared money don't make no money. You've been practicing, right? You've been back testing, right? You've been watching videos, right? All right, so get into the trade. Like, you just trust yourself. God forbid you lose. It's okay. You have a million other trades to make. Number 2, minimum 3 confluences. This is your business plan. This is literally, you should be able to tell 50 other people why they are getting into this trade. If you can't, you shouldn't be getting into the trade. Simple. Then number 3, big one, shift of structure. All of the lower time frame should equivalent to what you're about to do. If you are looking for buys, why is the 5 minute selling? Why is the 15 minute selling and you're looking for buys? No, you should wait for a shift of structure. Wait for 5, 15, 30 minute to start buying. Then you can get into buys. All right? All right. Perfect. Yeah, that's about it. I think I yelled at y'all enough. I think I told y'all, you just gotta trust yourself. Believe in yourself, man. You're gonna be a millionaire, right? Exactly. So trust yourself. So with that being said, that's about it. Let's just look at these real quick. CAD JPY is doing absolutely not what I wanted to do, but I'm not even gonna be mad at it, bro, because it hit my take profit. I'm tight that it did not take me out, bro. Whatever. Euro USD, we're looking good. About to hit the take profit. USD CAD looking good. On our way to the take profit. We're heading up there. I might close this early because I don't want to be in this over the weekend. I definitely don't want to be in this over the weekend. But we'll see how far it gets. Let's hit that outro though. Alrighty guys, so that was a video about entries. Please comment if you have any questions. If you want me to go over any of your charts, I will. Tomorrow I'll be dropping a updated video about what's going on with the $100 challenge. I almost showed y'all in this video, but I'm like, nah, I gotta save that for the next video. I'm gonna break down again all these trades that I got into. If you didn't understand it, I'll make another video tomorrow explaining it better. But please make sure you like the video. Please make sure you drop a comment and make sure you smash that subscribe button because it takes 2 seconds to do that. Okay, family? Thank you for watching as always. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day.